It'll make CAS easier. Just shoot at whatever the bright thing's pointed at.
Get your other pilots over here.
True. Showtime.
Nope, just the pilots. Where are you going?
Over here.
You're not the pilot I need, but where were you going? The other pilots
heading-
were over there.
Heading back to the hangar.
Okay, bye.
Definition getting set up, sir.
Alright, we're gonna do one fast rope test, and if it goes successfully, we're gonna fast rope into our objective. When we do our fast rope test, all you guys need to do is lift off and pull over to the green over there and over there and over there. And wait for everyone to fast rope. And as soon as everyone's out, just come back here and land. Nothing
good,
fancy.
sir.
It doesn't need to take too long, so just we're pretty much pulling forward. Just pull forward far enough so that everyone has room to fast rope down. That's it.
Affirm, sir.
Alright, that's all I wanted. And we have 2 Chinooks and a Blackhawk, right?
That's right.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna go over the mission briefing. This is 6. Let me know when everyone's loaded in.
Havoc 6 is 1-6.
You guys got everything set up?
Copy that. Over.
Radio's good to go.
6 is 4, be advised, 4 is all in.
Got everything
6
in
copies
back?
out.
Copy.
Are you flying your Phoenix, Warren?
I believe I'm gonna fly the little bird today.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know who was flying for this insert thing.
That's right.
Is there anything recently changed about fast roping?
Negative. Should be the same as the last time we did this.
Refresh my memory because it's been ages since we did it fast.
All right. So the way it's gonna go, you're gonna fly up when you're close. You're gonna call, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it's gonna be, and it's get ready, ropes, go go go, and then someone will tell you to cut, or you'll see the last guy fall out. Then you will cut ropes after you've flown just a little bit away from them. Just kind of drift off a little bit so you don't drop them right on top of your chalk.
Affirm.
Then you cut your ropes and get out.
I think we got 2 minutes for me to run hit the head real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, affirm off comms.
If anybody calls an abort for whatever reason, cut ropes, head out.
Is it self-interact to fast rope, or is it on the scroll wheel? Can't hear you.
It's gonna be self-interact.
Self-interactive.
Okay. What's the hold up?
They're doing final checks right now.
Sir, there's just a few others that are getting finished, sir. One Mike, originally Charlie Ferguson 4-2, over.
Be prepared to split your guys up in 2 chalks between the 2 Chinooks. Havoc 4, you're going to be with HQ on the Blackhawk.
Have 4 copies.
1-6 copies all over.
6 out.
Captain, they're loaded in. We're getting them divided time now.
Get everyone out of the hangar over here in front of the Chinook. We're briefing.
Have 4 copies.
Sorry, in front of me, not in front of the Chinook. Over here. Does anyone know how fast roping all currently works?
I do, sir. I know
Yes, Captain.
very well how it works.
Great. Why don't you stand in front of the class and tell everyone exactly what we're going to be doing as far as the mechanics of fast roping goes now.
Okay, so prepare for your immersion wall to be somewhat shattered because we're going to talk about ACE a little bit. When you're fast roping, obviously you should know that your chalk leader or your squad leader is going to give you a number. All that you need to know is that number. He's going to call that number, and right before you open up your ACE interact key with the Windows key, probably, you're going to say, let's say your number's 4, 4 out, or 4 going. And then you're going to press the option fast rope.
Is it
Or then you
self-interact or interact with the helicopter?
It is, I want to say interact with the helicopter, so
It is.
single
You're
Windows key.
interacting with the bird, Chief.
Okay.
Alright, so with that, you're going to press the Windows key only when you hear your number. The reason why you don't want to sit with that hovered is because if you hover over the fast rope option, it's going to turn into cut ropes, and you're going to cut the ropes and make everybody very sad. Once you hit the ground, you're going to call up on your radio and say that you're on the ground. As far as the chalk leader's job, is communicate with the pilot, make sure on the proper intercom net. The pilot's going to tell you 30 seconds. At that point, you're going to use the option prepare fast roping system. Then you're going to pay very close attention to when the pilot goes into a steady hover. At that point, and at that point only, you're going to deploy the ropes. Start counting down your chalk, getting them out. The team leader needs to know the numbers and know that for some reason, if the squad leader gets shot in the face or decides not to be helpful anymore, he can step up and help with the fast roping procedures by calling those numbers. Does that cover it pretty well, Captain?
Sure. All right, let's back up. And chalk leaders, that's up to... chalk leader for my bird is going to be myself. In the Blackhawk, that's HQ and Havoc 4. Havoc 1, it's up to you to determine chalk leaders for your 2 birds. Make sure you count everyone off. Only count off as many people as there are ropes. I'm pretty sure that's 2 ropes for each bird. So 1, 2, go. Wait for him to hit the dirt. 2, 3, 4, go. Wait for him to hit the dirt. 5, 6, go. Wait for him to hit the dirt. And then once everyone's out, you're last man. You say last man going, and then you rappel out of the helicopter like a badass. Any questions? All right, get lined up, get counted off. Let's get mounted up.
Head to the Blackhawk.
1, 2, get on the southern bird. Line up on the left side. 1, 1, copy, southern bird.
Yeah, left side.
You're gonna get on the southern bird on the left.
Hey, firm, we're doing the practice run.
In front, in front.
Everyone on this net, get on the other side of the bird.
Hey, LT, did you set up the radios on this Blackhawk close to the Chinooks?
Do I have a medic? Are there only 4 of you guys?
Yeah.
Alright, Smith 1. Shell 2. Stevens 3. Tosco 4.
Whoa.
Kulash 5. Strutman 6. Drumheller 7. And that's it. Open door.
Copy that.
There we go. Some hot micing. Pilot, can you hear me?
Hey, firm, sir, I can hear you.
Good copy. Stand by for spool.
Spooling on your go 6.
Havoc 1 didn't call that they were all in.
Rudder.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
Havoc 1's good to go, over.
6 copies. Okay, now we're good to go.
Phoenix, be advised, you're clear to spool and lift.
Stay where they are until the helicopters land.
1-6 copies all.
Have 4 copies all.
Find out why that one helicopter was drifting while it was dropping everyone off.
Roger.
Phoenix leading.
I need to know if there were any injuries from that.
just flight mechanic issues.
No.
Guys, 1-7.
Cool on me. Northwest.
Oh.
This leader's over here. You guys are good.
Oh.
1-4 had no medical issue.
Circle up 1 month to northwest.
I was always just double checking.
1-4 had
I need the pilot leaders over here.
Private Russell, go ahead and get with the rest of the platoon. Thank you.
All air assets looking for you to come off to the north near the captain.
Send traffic on 1. Understood. Captain, there were 2 injuries on in that exercise just from rope failure.
Did they fall or did the ropes break or what? How bad were the injuries?
No, they were minor. Ropes fell on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like dragged it on them.
Who are the Chinook pilots?
The Chief Mariner and First Lieutenant Warren.
Alright, we got 90% of the task force in those 2 birds. I don't care how good of a pilot you guys are. I want you to auto hover while those fucking things are going out. This is no place for I can keep it steady because I'm a good pilot in ArmA. I don't fucking care. Just auto hover it. We've got enough bugs in this game to deal with that we don't need a bird drifting off and a rope dragging the helicopter down.
Sir, the rope drag was intentional. I know in the past we've had issues with soldiers dropping on.
I'm talking about the Chinook that was drifting. I don't care about the rope.
That was myself. I intentionally drifted the Chinooks to prevent soldiers from falling on other soldiers. I know it's been knocking out people in the past, but if that issue's been resolved or we can mitigate that somehow, then yeah, we have no problem.
I don't understand what you're saying. They shouldn't be falling on each other unless they shouldn't be falling on each other. That's up to the chalk leader to not tell them to get out that fast.
All right, I just know it's been an issue in the past, but as long as it's been resolved, we can keep it steady. No problem.
All right, our mission tonight, we are going from here all the fucking way up north, and then we are going to cut back in, so... Flight path is going to be roughly like that. We are going to fast rope in Gonzalabad. I'm not sure where. Whenever we get close to it, pilots just choose wherever looks best to put us out at. I understand it's flat, but we're practicing fast roping. Put us down. If you want, in some trees or whatever, I don't care. And then we are going to push south through that valley. Our mission objective is to clear out the valley up to Objective Miller and Objective Cores. Who the fuck named those objectives? That's it. So we're just pretty much going to go straight down that valley. Preference to the west side of the valley. And we'll march all the way down there once we get to about... that line. We'll start pushing up from the valley into the hills and try to get eyes out. God damn it. Onto Objective Miller. But how you maneuver on that stuff is up to you, Havoc 1. Are there any questions?
Not Havoc 1, sir.
All right.
Sir, you said you wanted to put down in Gonzalabad, but we can probably put down in Etnikora just fine on keeping you outside whatever might be in Objective Miller and Objective Cores might save you 2 clicks.
Intel reports that there are enemies as far north as Etnikora.
Roger.
Anything else? Alright, go brief your guys. I want to be loading up on the helicopters in less than 5 minutes. I don't need this long drawn-out dragon-ass briefing.
5 mics, Roger, Cap.
6, are we clear to lift the UAV?
1716.
From here? Yeah, are you sure you don't want to bring it with? And lift it off from there? because
You can just bring it with, yeah. The far flight.
Captain, I'm gonna get the middle Chinook switched out because I had an issue cutting ropes, and I don't want to get there and then it not work.
Right. I'll be at the helicopter.
Alpha, you're gonna want to go ahead and reset your batteries real quick.
It'll take too long. Okay.
Havoc 4, you're just going to be sticking with me the whole time. Not even anything you really need to brief on. I have no battle buddies, so you need to make sure I don't eat shit.
Two objectives here this evening, Objective Miller and Objective Coors to the south, or to our northwest of our current location. We're going to go ahead and take a joyride in helicopters up through the north, up to the northern valley, come back down just into this valley that that line was marked to, is by the town of Gonzalabad. That grid reference is going to be 09715 tree. In the town of Gonzalabad, we're going to fast rope once we get down. We're going to land. Get set up in a platoon wedge. 1-2, you're taking point. And then we'll go ahead and get down, move south down the valley. We're staying on the left side of the valley. I'm sorry, the western side of the valley. From Etnacora down, south, we know that there is a possibility of enemies. The plan is to use this draw. As you can see, the line that was drawn on there, approximate grid of that draw is going to be 0900131. Everybody tracking? Okay, we're basically just tuck ourselves right in that little hidey hole right there. We're gonna get up along that ridge, figure out what's what, and then go punch it in the face. Sound good, Havoc 1? Okay, again, 1-2, you're on point. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1-1, 1-2, you guys are in one bird. 1-3, 1-4, you're in the other.
Copy.
Does anyone here have a three-man team?
I do, Captain.
I need a battle buddy. Send one of your guys to me. You get to run with me tonight.
Specialist Reed, I'll make it happen with one of your guys.
Sergeant Lenko, you had a question.
6 will lift Thunder on your go.
Affirm.
Two questions actually. One.
They move way fast in the choppers, so they can wait for the choppers to leave.
Roger.
What do you think? You want to go with the fast rope?
Yes, we are fast roping.
All right. So you're gonna go in, what, just like south of Gonzalabad, or?
At Gonzalabad.
Okay, just drop right into the town.
I told the pilots to just drop us wherever they want to. In the Gonzalabad area.
I was gonna say you're gonna fucking end up out in the middle of nowhere.
Probably.
All right. Have fun.
Thanks. Havoc 1, send that extra guy over to me at the Blackhawk down here.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, Wilco.
This is 4 actual. Off comms 15-0.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Stand by. Get off your team net and switch to 31.1.
6, this is 1-6, we're going to the Bird's time now, over.
Didn't I say stand by?
That's correct. We're gonna do a 180.
6
once
copies.
He, gets pulled up here.
Go ahead and mount up.
Roger.
Radio check, guys, to lock and load.
Copy, over.
This is Havoc 1-6, Wilco.
Roger on 31.1. Go get CLS if you don't have it already.
Copy on your last over.
Affirm, I got it.
Stand by.
Alright, if you can hear me on this net, get on the other side of the bird.
Sir, you want Lancer for escort?
Say again?
You want Lancer for escort?
Yeah, if you have 4 pilots.
Yep, we'll bring him up. Yep, we'll get Lancer up.
Check.
Havoc.
Who's Chalk Leader up here?
If you can hear me on this net, get on the other side of the bird.
Sorry, say again. Who's Chalk Leader here? Got it.
Lock and load.
Look at me.
That
Alright,
does not
Chalk Leader,
look
you
right.
got 5 seconds after you call.
Drop your AT4 and pick it back up.
Is somebody leading the
Light
chalk?
bug?
Should somebody
Yes.
be up there counting off?
Yep.
Copy.
Alright. Smith 1. Shell 2. Stevens 3. Tosco 4. Stratman 5. Kulash 6. Jacob 7. Drumheller 8. Jacobs go red. Everyone else go blue.
Copy.
10-4 all in.
Sounds good. I'll tell you guys, actually, you can go ahead and head out right now. It's going to take you a while. We're not clear for explosives in the towns right now, so it's best we take those 134s.
Get on the bird.
Alright, if you guys check your maps, 1848 are the 2 LZs. We're going to be dropping off Chinook on the first one. The last Chinook will take the closest, and the middle will take the westernmost. I'm going to be putting the Black Hawk in the middle of the town.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
6 send it.
6 is 1-6, I'll load it over.
6 copies. Good to go.
1-6 out.
Roger, be advised you're clear to spool and your discretion.
Havoc 6, 1-6, correction to last. Over.
If the correction is that not everyone's loaded up, you better tell whoever that is they got about 30 seconds to get in the fucking bird, because we're leaving.
Only 10 Sierra, sir.
I can't hear you, but I hope you said everyone's in, because we're leaving.
We're legit. Look. Eyes on the helo. There you go. Just land circle. 1 click, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Get ready. Okay, what's security when I get a ground? Rope.
Stand by.
Go, go, go.
1, 2, go.
What happened?
3, 4, go. 5, 6, go. 7, 8, go. 8 is last man. Knock, knock. We're up the second floor of this house. Third floor. Jesus, that hurts.
Your teammates are on the coast.
Your uniform.
What's going on?
What? You want me to get the drone up? Yeah, of course.
Does one of those birds only have one rope working?
Yeah, firm, it looks like it.
1, this is 6.
6, this is 1-6 on 3, 1 send it.
As soon as everyone's dismounted, go ahead and start pushing south.
1-6 copy all over.
6 out.
Rob, I got an extra belt for you in my bag, by the way.
Who are you talking to?
I got an extra belt in my bag, too.
Okay.
Because these guys don't use, 4-9s.
6 is Diagram Point 1.
The 6 send it.
Be advised, everybody got out of the birds clean. We have 1 times PV2, I believe Soju, non-responsive in the back one of the birds.
Roger. Havoc 4 fallen 4th, or yeah, 4th in line behind the first 3 squads.
Is that 4 South, copy 6.
Copy. Copy, moving.
Havoc 6, this is 1631.
Send it.
6, this is 16, platoons Oscar Mike, over.
6 copies.
16 out.
Think 4 just went south. Sorry, 6 went south.
Yeah, Sergeant McCoy, don't let this stop.
Disregard Havoc 4. We'll just stay on the right flank. Just stay with me.
Roger that. We'll have to catch up.
Solid copy 6, for you.
Billy, I'm gonna sit at these rocks here for a second.
If it's a technical issue, tell him to do his thing. We'll give him the shirt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
I
from-
can't
Good,
think
Roger.
of anything else. I've tried everything. I can't get it to go any faster than this light-ass jog.
Charlie, actually, Charlie, you just passed Alpha.
Do you have problems with the UAV?
Negative.
Keep them on the western side of the valley if we can.
No, you're not in the best of shape.
Keep Bravo on the right hand side of Alpha, so we're not all mixed up.
Havoc 4, stay off to the right
Steven,
of the infantry platoon. If they shift right,
yeah,
you
they're
shift
moving
right.
straight south to the for
Copy 6.
Send it.
there's a escape out of this little trench.
Yeah, let's keep it going a little more west.
How far are you looking?
Like moving southwest.
Right now 2 kilometers in front of us.
And now let's shift direct south.
Ever.
Shift south. Follow Bravo. South to the left of that. 712 bearing direction. 27 feet between south and northwest.
They're getting 117 south.
Havoc 4, you need to cut south.
That's an A from 6 for readjusting 10 now.
What were you guys saying? It was 2 clicks to the south?
There's infantry in the town of Hysad.
What about Etna Corps right in front of us?
Let me scan really quick. 6 interrogative, did you want markers from Thunder, or you want us to hold off on that?
Markers are fine.
Roger. Nothing in the town in front of us.
Havoc 6, this is 16 on 31.
6 send it.
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, front team is taking Shot's taking a squirt haul at this time. Over.
6 copies. Why are we halting?
6, this is 1-6. Trying to get the latter half of the platoon up with the rest of us. Over.
6 copies.
1-6 out.
Roger, we'll stay vigilant. That should be at
I'm gonna move the drone really quick.
You're not looking on the no, let's push under that.
Yeah, I got foot mobiles on rooftops.
In front of us now?
Yeah, they're popping up on the buildings.
We got guys coming out of the buildings right in front of us.
Havoc 6, 1-6 copies. We're moving forward. Over.
Roger, Havoc 4, move up on this road with me. We'll see if we can get an overwatch position.
4 copies. Your last one. Over. Wait for you.
Okay, they're pulling out for F4. They're pushing F4 in time now.
Alright, 1-2, pushing 220. We're pushing in that town.
Roger that. I'm taking 1-2.
Copy, you got the right side.
1-2, 220, pushing into the town. Yeah, there's a group 4 tracker marker there. We're gonna get set up as a base fire element. Cover the assault element.
Confirm we're actually following the road anchor.
Somebody's got to get to Dickwood every once in a while.
All the copies.
Copy.
1-2, get your ass up in front of fucking Havoc 4. Let's go.
1-2, pick it up.
Let's go, bro. We're running double time.
Stop moving forward, Havoc 4. I thought we were further upslope from the town than we are.
Yeah, it's Mitchell. I'm still stuck in this fucking.
Good copy. Hold it.
1-2 coming through. 1-2 coming through.
Cross.
6, this is 1-6-3-1.
Send it.
We're taking contact from the town to the left. Over.
Take care of it. Havoc 4 on me. Let's push west upslope.
1-6 copies.
Have 4 copies.
Well, let's go. Drop the guy in the 3rd floor of one of the buildings in this town.
Taking snap. Let's go. Take it. Down. Crossing.
Got hit.
Someone sees me.
He's shooting through the bushes. On the roof, keeping up, 208. Good copy. Flank around my right side and just keep his head down.
In the window, first
Christ.
one-story building.
Watch across.
At the door.
Got him. Hey, tell those guys.
Continuing to push up on the right flank. Jesus Christ.
Shell, push up.
There's a guy on the roof of that building. Or at least
I
there
need
was.
you to fight. If you see someone, shoot him. And you know where those fucking mortar pits are. By whatever means, we can figure it out. So tell Thunder to start looking for them.
Keep pushing southwest. I think that guy's on the roof. Can I hop in? So that's the infantry platoon. Deal with it. Keep pushing southwest. Six is peeling in on these buildings.
Roger.
Let's grab security to the southwest down the road and northwest.
Yeah, center point 1.
Yeah, push down as soon as you can.
Rubber copies.
Yeah, D.
Roger. Have we seen any civilians? Pair. Captain just went hot on 40 mic.
I hope those aren't 40s, so don't fucking shoot them.
That's IDF.
Standing by.
That's not from I got eyes on it. It's landing the farm.
Roger that, Mike.
Right.
1 Mike, this is 1-2 Mike that or disregard.
Where's that guy?
Bravo, let's move past Alpha. 1-2, this is Bravo, over.
Send it.
We're gonna move down the road past Alpha, over.
Roger that. As long as you have good overwatch of the whole valley.
Like the agreed between is pick up security where we were, take down your entrenchment, pivot to me.
Keep scanning with the UAV along our patrol route to the south.
We'll go.
Yeah,
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
We've probably about approximately 1 mic left in Edna Core until we were clear to move on over.
Roger, as soon as it's clear, just keep moving.
Once this copies, welcome.
Mike, a little behind. Let's move up.
Coming down.
6 out.
You coming out.
Man, that fucking shot hurt. I got a shot in the leg and a fucking chest.
You're a big boy. Fuck it up.
Fucking plates and everything, man.
Op 4 markers 1916 to the south is infantry in the town.
Roger, I need to go up between here and there.
Nothing's coming up on thermal so far. Still scanning.
Roger. Just keep scanning because they like to hide and pop out. This is 6. I see something up on the fucking ridge line to our 160. 160 of the task force. A couple of clicks out. Looks like a squad worth of guys.
1-6 copies, sending it down, over.
Sending tracers out.
Yep, it's gonna be a squad of infantry.
We still have the little bird up. See if the little bird can go take care of the shit so we can keep moving. Never mind, it's getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Alright, Havoc, we'll start pushing south and catch up.
Another squad coming in from bearing 2 and 8.
You can see these guys put some fucking 60s on them.
Disregard.
168.
Havoc, 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. This is 1-6. Be advised, we're getting the platoon moving over.
Be advised, 6 definitely land, 60 on them, but with like 1 or 2 guys left out there, I don't think it's worth the fight.
Is that our IDF going out or their IDF coming in?
Their IDF coming in.
Shift this task force west. Push it west-northwest.
That's
Out of the fucking path of that IDF.
Yeah, it's creeping
And then we need to start pushing south again. I'll copy Havoc 1.
5 o'clock, 148. Peel it back up. We're gonna start moving to the gas station.
Havoc 1, what's your status?
Hey, I got guys on top of the hill bearing 4-1. 4-1.
Six, back on comms, break. We just took 2 squads, took hard IDS, break. We'll continue moving west along, west into Tshirt Hill, over.
Roger.
2 squads of infantry, off from marker 1919, moving in.
Where's the Apache at? Disregard. Where's the Apache at?
6 clicks. 4. He's still training on station.
Alright, what about Thunder?
On station.
Have him light those guys up so we can keep moving. I don't want to get bogged down right at the beginning of this patrol.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
Update to last, I have 1 squad unresponsive trying to find them, over.
1 squad?
6, be advised that the mark appears to be clear. Just a few stragglers.
Pushing uphill.
There's a rock. Just.
I got him.
Roger that. 1612 is pushing up the hill time now. We get set to cover 14 is moving over. One, 2 copies. Send it.
We got contact.
712, send it. 1, 2 copies.
Reference marker 1919
We got contacts. 223 mark position. 14 is 12, send it.
Havoc 1, cut straight west. Do not continue moving southwest until we're out of that IDF.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, copy, heading due west.
Pushing past him now.
Keep pushing west. Keep pushing west.
We got additional friendlies to the southwest.
Crossing you guys, mortars crossing.
Bowman, I'm gonna get off to your left a little bit. We're a little bit too bunched up.
Havoc 1, make sure your squads are spread out. You got all 4 squads within a fucking 150 meter radius.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, unfucking time now.
Did you find a good spot? Hold it up there.
Roger. I'll be on your boat.
Good copy. I'm waiting for.
What's the status on locating those mortar pits?
He's having a hell of a time. It's really thick out here.
Alright, don't proceed much further.
Bravo, when we get parallel with you, move to regroup.
6, be advised, marker 1923 and 1920 out to our southwest. Guys on the high ground can hit with thunder if needed.
No, we need to wait on that.
Roger, waiting.
Good copy.
Havoc 1, start pushing south again at your discretion.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, Wilco, move south, over.
1-4 is 1-2, send traffic. Shift to the north side of the hill.
Smith, let's have a short hold.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
6, this is 1-6. I'm going to take a moment to get get eyes up on this hill 947 to our southwest. Over.
Roger, you need to push out in the direction of that next town over. That's our next assault point. You can see it from here.
1-6 copies. Woke up.
Looks like we'll be able to go along that road and get good overwatch on it.
6, this is 1-6. Copy that. We'll take the road. Over.
Don't take the road, but move straight south until we hit the road where you can see it over the town from here. Looks like about a click and a half out.
Short halt.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. Understood. Will do.
6 out.
Mortars coming in from.
Moving uniform. Copy, marking a squad coming in from our southwest. Roger.
Got a squad coming in from our southwest somewhere. Just check Blue Force.
This is Havoc 1-6. I'll have my MGs turn around.
Turn around. Just keep moving. If it's just a squad, we should be able to wipe it out while we're continuing to move.
1-6 copies all. Over.
That was wrong net, sir.
6 out. It was the wrong net. How did you hear me?
I thought you were talking to your battle buddy.
What happened to your AT? Never mind.
It's just there.
Break. This is Smith. I got eyes on one infantry moving, bearing break. 198 in the tree line.
Say again that bearing?
Say bearing again. 198.
197. You see him running across.
I mean, if you see him and it's infantry, shoot the enemy, shoot him.
This is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
6, I'm assuming you see the tracers southwest in the hills. We got infantry engaged, but we're moving over.
Moving while you're engaged.
Bearing
1-9.
That's a little bit more
that
like
even
two
set
five.
up?
Copy, got me.
Let's unass this area, have it 4, keep pushing south. Pushing south.
Be advised, I need you to follow behind
Copy,
me.
I'm on you.
In case you guys don't notice, those fuckers are trying to zero us in from the north. 1217 send traffic.
Make sure your guys continue moving so we don't get boxed in.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. Encourage the men. Time now.
Good copy.
1-4, this is 1-7. 1-4B.
Bravo's push up a little bit. Mind how fast he's fucking through.
Havoc 4, whatever that gunfire is up in front of us is definitely enemy because there's no friendlies up in front of us.
So copy 6.
Alpha, get back behind with your fucking team. Stop stepping on each other. Taking. I got eyes on southwest. Looks like they've been.
Looks like they're mitigated.
picking up nothing moving on clearings right now.
I see nothing.
No, I took a lot already.
Probably still behind that death lead.
I just see dead people.
Let's keep scanning our surroundings.
Those contacts were right across the valley, right?
We're gonna keep it moving. 174.
If you're talking to me, you need to send it on the radio.
Alpha, take point.
Got
Roger that. Alpha, take point.
Those contacts were right across this valley, right?
Alright, so I'll copy.
Roger. Moving.
Jesus fucking Christ.
South. It's like 50 meters.
Due south.
You up?
Yeah, bug out of here.
Dagger, what's your status?
Dagger's up.
You guys good? Smith's a little hit.
Have a 113 over.
Good copy. Once we get some distance between those round splashes.
1-3, I
we'll,
heard you in
have a
direct,
short
but
hold
not over
and
radio.
is it down?
We are getting dialed in by IDF.
Short hold
10,
here.
we're continuing movement 174 south over.
I'll take the street. I got.
Roger that. 1-3. Be advised, you are to continue until you actually hit 1927. Intersect with the road, direct south of your pause. Over.
I want them to go past that.
Bravo, hold.
It needs to be that second
Sergeant
spot
Reynolds,
where we hit
half
the road.
My fucking squad just got wiped by that IDF, so I'm gonna go help them.
Roger that. 16 and 17 on point 1. Be advised, we just got hit by IDF. 1-3 is currently combat half affected. Break.
Uniform, push up to this next rock.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
Just an update, my point squad just took IDF. They'll be up in about 30 CR over.
Roger, put someone else on point. Keep moving.
Doing so.
6 out.
I have a squad moving in.
Alright, we're getting behind. Keep
Bravo, we got a
pushing
rock
up.
to our description. Keep it pushing.
Be advised, it is the only friendly Blue Force tracker marker on your system at this time. Direct south of your pause.
Hold it up here for a second.
17 out.
Copy.
Seriously getting
Roger
dark.
that. Be advised, currently 1-3 is taking point and closing on. Over.
Shaw, make sure you're sticking with Stevens.
A firm.
Raj.
Moving.
1-6 and 1-7.
Bravo, push up to the rock for southeast.
Crossing. Got a few seconds here for it. Copy.
Smith, we're moving.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Close contact left. Close contact left from Havoc 6's position. Jacobs, what's
I
your
got no
status?
eyes. I'm green.
Move up to this big ass rock.
Pop smoke, or is that a issue?
Are you talking to me? Dagger, you alright?
1-2 is 1-7.
Hey, firm, on you.
Havoc 4, go ahead and push down to that where that contact just came from our southeast, about 50 meters, and then continue pushing south.
This is 4, I'll copy your last. Over.
I'm hearing marksman fire coming from the southwest. We're
advised.
Copy. 15 meters east.
I got something on thermals right up there.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
6 in traffic. That's friendlies up there.
6-1-6, I see the tracers incoming, haven't gotten a contact report, but upslope to the northwest, we've got fire incoming.
Roger, move 2 and engage.
I just did look up. 1-6 out.
You right down there, Havoc 4?
This time 4, yeah, we're all good.
78133.
Pushing down there.
Copy, they got guys named close to them.
Havoc 4, HQ is pushing up on your right flank.
Solid copy.
We are clear on frags, correct? Frag out.
Fucking bushes, just blow it up. Good frag.
Copy, pushing. That's why I fucking asked.
Alright, I'm cutting back south. Southwest.
He's over there.
This is 6. What's the status on the guys that came up over that hilltop?
6, this is 1-6. We are no longer receiving contact. Any squad to push up there, over.
6 copies.
Roger, over.
Out. Get eyes on that next town and tell me if there's any civilians in there. Once we find another stopping point. Stopping here.
Back on 6. Once we hit this rock, gotta do anything medical wise to it.
That guy's bearing 217. Yeah,
those friendlies or enemies?
Those should be hostile.
Be advised, yeah, they some of these guys are wearing like ballistic armor, so yeah, those are enemies.
6 dagger on point 1, be advised.
Put a
no sign
fucking
of
60
civilians
on
in
him.
the town.
Will do.
It's 800 meters at bearing 218.
So,
did you say yes or no to civilians?
Negative to civilians.
Roger. Be advised, Havoc 4 is putting rounds out on those targets to the southwest.
Havoc 6 copy, round southwest from Havoc 4.
Smith.
Yep.
Set up on top.
Disregard. We'll just use
Is
one.
Warlord on station yet?
They ran into some technical issues. Thunder is though.
Does that mean they're not coming?
They're
There's a hellfire right now.
Roger. Relays on.
God damn. Havoc 4, was that you?
No.
Negative.
There must be friendlies closer to that.
834 to that middle,
Fire mission. Right, 208. Right.
It's too late. Those guys are already pretty much wiped out. Just save your rounds.
New squad ridgeline 208.
Oh.
You got an idea somewhere?
Behind us.
Alright, keep pushing south.
You've got an idea to the north.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
We cleared the hill to the northwest, continuing along the valley, over.
6 copies.
Roger, 1-6 out.
Say again, are we gonna get Warlord on station at any point?
Hey, firm, I give him 10 mics.
Push past it.
Still got a tango up there.
Already up close.
You need to make sure you have some elements pushing towards high sad. Shouldn't be focusing everything up on that hilltop ridgeline.
1-6 copies last, over.
I'll form mark 1916, about a dozen bad guys in the town of High Sad. But yeah. Most of the squads on the ridgeline are dead.
Oh fuck, okay. Easy dick.
4 squads coming in from the ridgeline. 2 more coming in.
From that same spot. You need to make sure your guys are continuing to push forward so we don't get locked up by this fucking mortar fire.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, Wilco, over.
6 out. Moving. Hope you guys brought their night vision.
I'm gonna put it in a second. Same here. Yeah, it's not too hard right now. Not close.
Okay.
Bravo, push up. Find some cover.
I'm taking saps.
126. Yeah, blue.
Havoc 4, cease fire in that direction until you have positive eyes on.
Solid copy, safe.
Hold fire in that direction so we know it's foe.
Those are friendlies.
Yeah, it's an A-firm, they're friendly.
Fucked up my leg though.
Havoc 1, tell your fucking guys to PID the targets before they start shooting at the HQ element because the HQ element's probably going to turn around and start shooting back.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, understood wholeheartedly, over.
Advise the rep has not changed, continue to push. Task force is reaching the mark 1937.
That thump? I think that was pretty far out. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was before you.
Let's go, Havoc 4, move up on this fucking road. Start following it.
Solid copy on our last 6.
We're pushing straight south.
That is a friendly position. Who the fuck is launching 40 millimeters up there?
I'm saying it's not. It's enemy 40s. It's GP25. That's what he sounds like. Don't sound like 320s.
Good.
Hey, firm. That's that green dude that was engaging.
Copy.
Bravo, once you get to this road, we're gonna have a fan. I'll put this down the left side of the road, and then
So there was an enemy over there.
You have a GL, yeah.
Alright, so you got down slope.
push up online. Guns up and ready. Moving.
Friendly's in front.
It's clear that one guy is dead. Push east, follow the road into town, Havoc 4.
Thunder Dagger, you got to update on Warlord.
Starting batteries.
Roger, 6
Crossing.
Let's go for it. What are you waiting on?
Four of this. 664, be advised, just waiting for you to catch up. Unless you want us pushing straight
I said
up.
push east and follow the road.
Roger, Thunder.
How copy?
Good copy, 6. Bound facing. Coming towards you.
Havoc 1, this is Havoc 6. I don't see any of your guys pushing towards that town.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. We are moving. Time now, over.
Push past that east.
Device Task Force is now cutting east towards town of Kiasad.
Excuse me.
1-1 is.
Force Mark 1947 is squad pushing west on task force.
Basically, they're assaulting high side.
The squad pushing up on your guys from the town. Just push back through them and into the town.
1-6 copy, sending it down to our front squad.
Copy. Bravo squad left.
We're moving.
Come back up on the road. It's pretty steep on that side.
Hold.
Saw something?
Yeah, I think I saw a Vic around 064-ish.
Push up, confirm, and if you need to, put some fucking 60s on it.
Roll call. Team movement east. Keep eyes to the northeast.
Copy. Northeast.
Havoc 4, tell you guys to keep the lasers off till they're in contact.
Solid copy, 6.
Wait, well, I'm gonna switch my MVGs on.
Six support, be advised, got eyes on the town time now.
Roger, get in overwatch position and stop.
Solid copy 6, pull over.
Got eyes on the town from here.
Find some cover up here.
Dagger, are you still
There's-
seeing the
there's some
guys in
rocks
this
up
town in
there,
front of us? Because I don't see shit on thermals.
Some rocks up there.
Spot.
Well,
Someone is global.
A firm 6, we're seeing nothing.
All right, Havoc 1, I want you to keep the platoon line that you have right now. I want you to fucking do a right flank maneuver and start pushing south in that big ass line you got going on right now.
This is 1-6, copy all, moving on the line south, over.
Start pushing us up to Objective Miller, because this fucking objective is completely clean on thermals.
1-6, copy, moving south.
Be advised, friendlies are about like 2.5 clicks north of Miller at this time.
Moving. I got something on thermals. It's friendly. This is 6. I still see your guys pushing east into the town.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6, understanding that, getting them reoriented time now, over.
Force mark 1953 infantry squad pushing south.
Pushing north.
North.
Do you have any idea where those mortars are at yet?
Doing our best, but unlikely that we find them.
What's that fucking bearing? 201. 201. Havoc 1, why are we stopped?
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. I'm trying to get the entirety of the squad more aligned here. They're having a hard time getting it done, over.
At the rock, lower on the mountain, 235.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. Be advised, the entirety of the platoon is continuing movement, over.
Copies.
1-6 out.
That's right up in front of us.
Copy on 1% on you.
In case I forgot to mention, it's 6 on point 1, Warlords on
50
station.
meters up in front of us. 50 meters up in front of it. Havoc 4, 50 meters up in front of us. South-southeast.
Solid copy, 6. We'll be pushing on soon.
Double roller, right?
Be advised 6, just opposite of us, we're gonna have about a platoon, stand by for mark. Disregard, bad call from Thunder.
Was it us?
Clear. Friendly's down slope.
Yeah, I believe that's Havoc 6.
Yep. Along with Havoc 17 as well.
Copy.
What's in the first objective?
Looking like just infantry thus far, still scanning.
Are there any fortifications?
Stand by. Six, be advised, Miller and Coors both looking fortified with various GMGs, HMGs, etc.
Be advised, both of our objectives are fortified. We're gonna get up online in a position, we're gonna stop, and we're gonna hammer the shit out of the first one with Havoc 4 here in a second.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6. Copy all. We're gonna slam them with Havoc 4, over.
Make sure those markers are accurate so we can get fire on them with Havoc 4.
This is flat right here.
You got it.
200.
Chilling.
Andy?
Not yet.
Say again, 6.
Make sure those markers are accurate.
Roger.
Havoc 4, I can see that compound across from us bearing 201, 1345 meters.
Bravo looks like our next objective.
There's fortifications.
Miller, Blue Force marker 1952.
Roger that.
Eyes
That's
on.
a long shot. Oh, Tracer's coming from that cop.
Is Warlord on station yet?
Set up.
1 degrees.
Tell him to send a Hellfire.
Matt.
Yes.
Alright,
Right
boys.
here.
We're fucking assaulting. We're on the
I just
assault.
heard
movement
Alpha
for the
say
big
something about shots.
That
Your
round
DMR
just
on
hit
that
the tree
machine
right
gunner.
in front of me. Run the head
1-6.
right in front of
Copies
us.
all. Getting the DMR on it. Time out.
I think that's objective Miller. Over.
Just be advised, forward set up and ready to go.
A-firm, that's objective Miller.
Hey, I'm Betts.
Where's my DMR?
Is that Hellfire coming?
Yeah.
You sent an LOAL. I should be here in a second. For rifle.
Different bets. Reference the trade.
just see that rocket come down and fucking miss?
That is a.
Havoc 4, I want you to put rounds on that fucking area.
Havoc 4 copies.
I'm turning my laser off.
Copy.
Roger.
Objective Miller and the outpost of 2000 Pervo. And the 6-time AT.
Getting this off top 30 Sierra.
Who is this?
1335 meters. 1335 meters.
Traffic over.
This time more flash.
West of one.
Actually, Delta's taking without.
Yeah,
Getting into the draw.
Alright, we are catching more IDF. We need to fucking move out.
Having 6, this is 1-6. Just detach my weapon squads to get with the
fucking
rifle
blew
squad
something
to
up
move
in
quicker.
Fucking good shit, having 4.
Charlie section. Are they on the ground? Roger. Okay. Thank you much.
Pushing.
Pack it up.
Dig us back in comes.
Go ahead.
240 into the draw.
Roger, 240.
6, be advised, also marker 2000 southwest of Miller, about a squad size.
Keep that.
Havoc 4, this is 1751.
Yes.
Send 5-4.
Correction,
Tango fucking Mike, Havoc 4.
2002.
Anytime, 1-7.
So now you're talking to 1-4 for me.
Fuck.
God
damn.
shit. Yeah, get
That idea right to the front of us. Great.
Push west.
Copy, gotcha.
Dale, we need to redirect. We are not going in the right direction. 1-2 is the other right. We need the other direction. Turning right. We need to head towards
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
6, this is 1-6 update. Be advised, the rear squad just took IDF break. 1-7 and Mike are moving back. I'm continuing with the rest of the platoon forward, over.
6 copies.
Roger.
I need you to send that UAV to that final objective and see if that's where those mortars are firing from.
Uniform copies.
Negative. I'm attached to staff gun. I'm with command.
Sergeant Dale. Sergeant Dale. Stop. Sergeant Dale.
Make sure you guys aren't getting left behind.
Confirm we're moving.
Give him a second delay.
Havoc 1, have some of your guys turn around and engage that shit. Have the rest of them continue moving up to that fucking objective.
1-6 copies all, we'll go.
6 out. Let's go Havoc 4. We're going to go straight up to Objective Miller, and then we're going to set up your guns there and fucking take care of whatever we need to.
Solid copy 6.
Daggers engaging targets just off to our west.
Do you need us to come back and help? You need to push to one of the infantry squads. Dagger, you copy?
Hey, we're engaging targets just off to our west.
You disengage and move to one of the infantry squads.
Roger.
Straight east of you, 300 meters. It's 2 squads.
Roger.
They got our position zeroed with those flares.
So up.
Hey, firm. Push. Don't stand still. Push. Uniform, what's your status?
I'm still pushing.
Daggers linked up.
Keep pushing forward.
Copy. No copy.
1-2 copies.
Bravo community.
Tell you guys to keep their IR lasers off unless they're marking targets, and with the amount of tracers we're putting out, no one should need to be marking with the IR lasers.
1-2 copies. We'll make sure those lights are out over. Lasers are out over.
6 out.
I'm hearing a request for a mortar fire coming in.
We're on the side of a fucking mountain right
Who's
now.
requesting mortar fire? 'Cause they damn sure didn't request it through me.
Yeah, A-firm, sir. It's coming up to you now, I think.
Player, I don't put my images on just yet. There is some somewhat kind of flat ground over here.
This is 6. Whoever gets up to that objective first is going to be the one to breach it, and your infantry squads are behind. So it's looking like Havoc 4 is going to breach it.
Havoc 6 is a 1-6 challenge accepted over.
Maybe that's even possible.
What do you mean? What's
all the time.
Have it before we get there first.
Of course we could.
6, be advised, marker 2004 remains active south of Miller. Can hit if needed.
That's why I need your pistol.
I think we annihilate everything else. I think everything just needs to.
I don't know.
Fire southwest.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
The guy's down. Keep pushing. This is 6 in traffic.
Good.
This is
Keep
6 in
pushing
traffic.
Roger, 6, this is 1-6, disregard all, out.
Copy.
Sounds like an MG nest.
Drum weight up before you get on that.
Dagger got
Above
shot.
50
Patching.
Did you get hit?
Affirm.
Weapons up, Havoc 4.
A firm 6.
There's a guy with the AT stick right here that's dead.
Guns up and ready. Make sure we're ready to
Copy.
fucking engage everything. Bravo, good rock cover left, push left.
Copy, pushing left.
Those frags ready.
Force mark 2010, enemy tune pushing into objective Miller.
Say again, enemy platoon pushing into the objective we're pushing into?
Affirm from the south.
How far away?
Right on the objective now.
There's a platoon worth of guys right on the other side of the objective from us.
1-6 cops, we'll fuck them up over.
It's about 100 meters off the objective, seemingly.
Bravo, get up on the fucking wall.
Frag out. One down in there. Do not go in. Frag out, frag out, frag out.
Yep.
Havoc 4, let that fucking infantry platoon breach.
Pushing up in this wall drum.
Good copy, 6. Be advised, half of 4 is already in.
Oh, that didn't work.
Let's go, Alright, make it quick. You gotta get objectives, the whole
So you good?
Throw a fucking frag in there!
Be advised, 1-6 is down. He's still up, he's still up.
Alpha, this is Mike.
That
How are
guy's
you doing
just
over?
spraying them. They're down. Whoever's just went in there got down.
I'm still outside
Copy that.
Got my breaching though.
Alright, Bravo, let's push a little bit west out of the objective, southwest here, get better eyes down this hill.
A-firm, we're gonna push around these rocks here out to the west. We're gonna push out on the other side of these rocks.
Did you get eyes on that fucking enemy mortar pit?
Negative.
Let's go Havoc 1. Get pushed out of this fucking objective and start pushing towards the next objective. Flares are normally followed by mortars. Havoc 1, how copy?
1-6 copies all, we'll get moving to the next objective time down.
Laser discipline, laser discipline.
We are in close contact. Use your fucking lasers.
Roger, roger.
Nice. Switch to danger class
Thank
dial.
you, how you doing? Alpha, don't push
There's
down.
some friendlies out there.
You're out there on your own right now.
Bravo's just close.
Push
Coming out. It's right over there.
Best is up.
God damn it.
Right now, though, because we're in a fight.
Alright, Bravo.
Billy, you up?
Havoc 1, tell your guys in close contact up here to turn their IR lasers on.
Havoc 1 copies, we'll go.
Get those IR lasers
out.
on, guys. IR
Coming
lasers
around.
on. We're pushing clear and make sure you guys are fucking. Your lasers are on.
1-2, you are cleared to use your IR lasers for painful close contacts. Over.
Clear this position out in front of
All right, 1-2, we are pushing down. Push down to this blue 4 marker. Clear it out.
Yeah, you catching up?
Pushing down.
Do we have eyes on that fucking mortar pit yet?
Still scanning. Warlord is scanning, and Thunder has been scanning.
Change direction straight south. Say again, Barry.
Shit.
Force back on you.
Off comms 1 mic.
Grab security.
Got flares coming up on us.
Yeah, it's an apron. We're stagnant right now. We can't move.
Affirm.
Jacob,
Moving
do
the
you
drone
have
a
any
little
extra
bit.
556?
What do you need?
I could use at least 3 mags for my boys.
I could spare 2 tracer and 1 regular.
That's good. You can't just pass it to me
Through the ace.
via hand. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that.
Shell, let's get coverage out to our west here.
Steven Smith, rally on me.
There you go.
Thank you kindly. How many mags do you have, Smith?
2.
Steven, you only got 1, right?
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Coming.
Havoc 6, this is
Got
1-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
6, this is 1-6, the entirety of the platoon's moving. Be advised as well, you've got a squad on your east moving online with you, over.
Roger. Keep pushing towards the next objective.
Well, this 1-6, we'll go, out.
If you see flares landing, get the fuck away from them.
This is 1-6, sending it down.
Comms catching up to you, Tom.
Fucking snow.
On your POS 6.
Alright, Havoc 4, we are now on the right flank.
Solid copy 6.
Back on you. Short halt.
You guys need to take point, keep moving.
Good copy. We are moving south.
Copy, upslope.
Stay firm. Smith, head more west, route with me. Bravo on left, Alpha on left.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Those shots are
Send
from
it.
behind us. Sounds like they're hitting the spot.
6, this is 1-6, we've got a long gun engaging us from the east. We've got our DMR looking, but we're still moving over.
Roger, if you figure out where it is, call in a fire mission to Havoc 4.
6, this is 1-6, sounds like a plan. Out, 1-6 out.
We're getting a fire mission. We got a spot right here.
copy. Did they spot that long gun?
Unknown. Doesn't sound like it yet.
We set over 3-1 that once they spot their marksman problem, they'll send it to us and we'll take them out with energy.
Yeah. Did you guys just call?
Keep going.
Tell you guys to hold their positions for one mic. Everyone hold your position for one mic.
Holding. Copy, holding. Set force on copy.
We'll hold pause uniform.
Everyone check in.
Smith.
1-7, this is 1 Romeo. Be advised, LT's having comms issues. Over.
Havoc 617, traffic 1.
What? This is 6 on 3-1. Say again.
This is 17 for Havoc 1. Be advised, 16 is having radio issues. Havoc 1 is standing still. Over.
Just have you guys stay in place. Don't move.
Havoc 1 Wilco.
Jacobs, move up to me.
What happened to 1-7? Wow, so both points is 1-7 gone.
Havoc 1, 2IC, stepping up.
Dagger, move to my position.
Roger.
How do you?
Stand by.
Havoc 6, this is 17, over.
6, send it.
The squad nearest to me seems to be fine with technical issues right now. You want us to still hold, over?
Yes, continue holding.
Solid copy, 16 out, or 17 out.
Havoc 6 all stations net. Charlie Mike, let's keep moving.
Havoc 1 Wilco.
Havoc 4 Wilco.
Be advised.
6 out.
Dude, let's go with it. Are you guys still feeling it a little?
Not really.
Okay. I am still, so you ready, King?
Do we want to push up a little bit, or are we gonna stay on the face here?
Yeah, push more up, okay.
These eyes, I think, have eyes on active objective.
Good copy.
That's a firm. I have eyes on objective.
Bearing, please.
Bearing 185. Oh boy, having more problems.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too. I'm hearing a lot of queuing up, but not a lot of words.
Just thought you guys couldn't hear me, but I think you want to stop moving because you guys doing the same thing again.
Keep it
If you
pushing.
get the stop, uno momento.
Negative.
Alright, yeah, stop moving.
Yeah.
It's Havoc 6 all stations is net. Index, index, index. Rally on my position.
Index, index, index.
PID your targets.
We're going to do rally on 6.
Index, index, index. Condition 4, rally on Havoc 6's position. Should be just behind us.
Index, index, index.
Condition 4. I mean, I'm marking.
Someone with a
Just make sure you condition 4.
chem light. Put some chem light. Put a chem light on that smoke.
Yeah,
two,
might
rally
have
on
one.
me.
Hold on.
A flare. That's fine then.
Also rally on Sergeant McCoy.
Okay, good enough.
Welcome back, Jacob. You have fun with the captain?
Yeah. Good time.
Alright, good. Two copies, all index. Roger. Yeah, I see most people here just stuff.
Do you have to do Warlord? Your discretion.
Say again. A lot of room.
Two, you get across from each other and put up a fucking laser cross in the air above us.
Fucking bat symbol shit. I don't see a good one, to be honest.
There you go. X marks the spot.
Don't cross the streams.
Alright, don't move, Brett's gonna give you some wood.
Roger.
Havoc 1 and 1-4 over.
Six, do you want the platoon to go condition 4 for the debrief?
Yes. Tell those pilots, or tell those birds to land wherever.
Condition
we'll
4.
Get them.
Havoc 1 is 1-4
Wait,
over.
was that a yes or a no?
Condition 4.
Copy. Yeah, that's a condition.
1-4 is all present over.
Yeah, you might be able to do that.
Thank you for the clarification.
before our coffees last out.
Where the fuck was
Finish it.
Warlord at that they're coming up from our south?
They were off to our north, but I'm trying to get them to land somewhere so we can zip them over here.
Should be able to land on Objective Miller.
1-2 is all accounted for at the debrief. Push 4 over.
Confirm you can land there.
1-2 out.
So Ares is all there.
Can we also get 1 times tech
You
insert
copy.
for 2 LT? Oh, yes.
Condition 4.
We're at debrief now, by the way.
Mine, sir.
Oh shit. Are all the infantry here?
Still waiting on 1-6.
Are all the squads that don't need tech insert here? And whoever that is hot micing, shut the fuck up.
Hot mic.
Got 3 more stragglers coming up the hill.
Oh.
Go for 1-7, 1-3. Copy that 1-3.
Yep, everyone with the exception to the air assets are now here.
Okay.
There we go.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at the server RPT before we start.
Havoc 6 is Havoc 1.
So you were looking at the server, sir?
Make sure you're condition 4.
Hardman checked it while everything was going on, and everything was good resource-wise, so...
Did you look at the RPT file?
Unsure.
Hardman, can you hear me?
He's not in here, he's...
No.
He did not, sir.
I'm looking at it. See if anything stands out. Probably nothing. Well, that's wrong, so... Alright. You said we're still waiting on the pilots?
A firm looks like elements of Deco are landing to our north, and the rest of the guys are back at the airfield. They'll be here momentarily. Sergeant Myers, go ahead and take care of that.
The only thing I have written down for this entire mission, well, I didn't write it down, but it wasn't terrible, but when I relay an order down, you need to send it down and make sure you guys are executing a little bit quicker. What the fuck is your name? Who is this? Gillen? Kulim? Gillen. Someone check him, medic. Because when the only gripe I have this whole time, when I told you to turn the whole platoon to the right and just start heading south, it took forever to do that. If you had done it right when I said to do it, all the squads were in a really nice line. But it took long enough that once it finally happened, they were all in a nice little clusterfuck. Is Melius here?
No, he's at the airbase.
I'm here, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, I'm here again, sir.
Okay. I assume when the first sergeant said everyone was here, he had everyone here. I just wanted to make sure. So did you hear that?
No, sir.
Okay. The only gripe I have with the mission is when I told you to get those guys that were all in that line heading east to turn to the right. It took too long to get them turned to the right, and as a result, that perfect line that you had going on turned into a perfect clusterfuck. If they had just turned to the right and started heading south right when I said to do that, everyone would have been on a nice line.
Agreed, Captain. I recognize the flaw there as well.
Alright. Additionally, I don't need every single time I talk to you on the radio for you to remind me that you're 1-6. You're just Havoc 1. The only time you ever need to specify that you're 1-6 is if I'm specifically trying to call 1-6 or 1-7.
Thank you, sir, for clearing that up. That'll help with brevity.
Other than that, that's it. We did not get hemmed up at any point in time that I know of. We were able to continue pushing forward aggressively, and any sort of ambush that the enemy did potentially try to lay on us, we pushed through it, and then we were able to fight through it and spin around. There was one time where there was a guy in between the HQ and mortar element and another squad that was behind us, and there was a lot of confusion. I don't know how much, if any, of that was friendly fire or just that one guy between the two squads shooting at both squads at the same time. But regardless, make sure you're always PIDing your targets. Other than that, I really don't have anything. Lieutenant Melius?
Thank you, Captain. As you had stated tonight, went fairly smoothly in the sense that we continued mission throughout the entirety of it. At a task force level, I don't have anything. I want to thank you, though.
Havoc 4?
Nothing from Havoc 4, sir.
Dagger?
Nothing, sir. Thank you.
Did we get any, other than that one Hellfire, did we get any fire mission or CIS missions out?
No, sir.
Alright, well, that I was going to have that last objective strafed with an A10, but... and I also never saw, I think I might have seen that Hellfire come in and it just didn't hit right where it was aiming. But when I checked, it looked like the Apache was in a spot where it should have hit, so I don't know what's going on with that. Rotary?
Nothing from us, sir.
Thunder?
Nothing here, 6.
First Sergeant.
Thanks, sir. Got a couple of things. Who is PV2 Haskins' battle buddy? Not a multiple choice question. There's only one fucking person that can answer that question to the affirmative. So who is PV2 Haskins' battle buddy tonight?
Have a
Yourself
quick
on,
answer.
yourself on yelling.
That was me, Specialist.
Specialist who?
I'm not amazed that it took you that fucking long to answer, considering the fact that your buddy was completely left behind and technically was dead. And from what I can tell, nobody in 1-4 had any fucking clue that he was ever gone. That is unfucking acceptable. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck if you're a fill-in, if this is your normal billet, whatever. He was sitting there for a solid 15 minutes unconscious, to the point that he should have bled out. So I went and made the decision to ace heal him and fucking get him up to you guys so he could still continue on with the fucking mission tonight, because I felt bad for the fact that he got left the fuck behind like a piece of trash. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous that we had someone left behind like that.
Top, if I may.
Bend it.
So he had a technical issue with fast roping, and when he was technically inserted, he did not have any backpack or micro dagger and various other pieces of gear on him.
Did you know that he was missing?
Yes, I did know he was missing.
I mean, did you
Yes,
send it up
sir,
the chain of command?
I did know he was missing. You're talking to a fucking officer.
Yes, sir, I knew he was missing.
All right, where was the breakdown there then? Why did someone get left behind while the entire task force kept moving forward? If you sent it up, then who was the team leader that you sent it up to, or the squad leader?
That was myself, Margiana, Captain.
Okay.
I did not have him on our micro dagger, so I made the decision that he DC'd from the server because he was not showing up on Blue 4.
Did you not know that he had lost his micro dagger on the fast rope end?
When he got, I wasn't totally aware, but that was my responsibility. So everything that happened was on my shoulders, Captain.
All right, that's one of the reasons I hate relying on those things. Like, worst comes to worst, you fucking pop up your Mac and you go to players and you check the player list. if you're not sure. And if they're still on the server, make sure you find them.
Do you have anything else on that, Captain?
No.
All right. Sergeant Margiotta, be careful sitting down tonight. At least your balls are big enough to fucking accept the responsibility of that.
Copy that, top.
All right. Who can tell me what the effective area target range is of the M240 Bravo?
First Sergeant, it's 1,200 meters.
It is not 1,200 meters, but close enough. That is used to suppress when you are being engaged and someone needs to maneuver. That does not mean sit there for 5 minutes chucking hundreds of rounds downrange at 1,000+ meters trying to pick off targets like you're a fucking marksman. When that machine gunner was up there in that nest and the call was made, it came directly from the task force commander to get the DMR up there and engage that machine gunner. There were fucking machine guns firing off left and right, and you guys wasted a fuck ton of rounds, and from what I could tell, never even hit them. There's a reason you guys are constantly going black on ammo. You're trying to play fucking sniper at 1,000 meters with a machine gun. Stop it. Close the fucking distance. That one squad that 1-4 was engaging on the next ridge line over was every bit of 1,000 meters out and not engaging a single fucking person. They had no idea you guys were even there. And you started engaging them at 1,000 meters. For what reason? I'll give you a hint. There was no fucking reason to engage them. You had no friendlies that were being threatened by that squad. Could have easily closed the distance. You have to be mindful of that shit. You guys cannot carry that much ammo for those big ass machine guns. Keep that shit in mind when we're out here. Last thing I have to go over, and this was right here at the end. Obviously, it's very unfortunate that the fucking server had whatever the hell issue that was. No clue what the fuck caused it, because the server was running great all goddamn night. But when you get the order to stop moving, when the server is lagging out like that, it means stop fucking moving. I mean, a good 5 minutes after the order came down to stop moving, there was still guys trying to run around. Just take your hands off your keyboard and stop. It's not difficult. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Captain, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Lieutenant Melius, did that crash happen right when you crashed the server?
I do know the only thing that was weird that happened was someone was remote controlling an AI and got engaged, and when they got engaged, they completely disappeared from existence. They got shot and the body just disappeared, and it kicked them out of the remote control. There was no body left on the ground, nothing. So, very fucking odd. But that's all I had, Captain. Thank you.
Anderson, did you have... Is that your name? Adamson, did you have that optic the whole time?
I found
Someone
yes.
yelling. Can you turn the night vision off and on and off on it now?
Negative, sir. I'll carry both.
That's okay. Well, you're not allowed to do that, but that's exactly what I was about to say. Is
Okay.
You do carry both?
I found, sir.
Okay. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is go ahead and carry both. We need First Sergeant Rami to update the DMR SOP just to simulate that they have that night vision optic that they can attach and detach the rail. Just carry
Roger,
both
so
optics.
That they can remove it.
Sergeant Lenko, come up here. Yeah, come on, all the way up here. Yeah, great.
Yes, Captain.
Where did you get that optic?
In the box.
Pretty sure that optic is not in her box. Is that a MGO?
Negative.
That's the ARCO, isn't it?
No, it's the SU-230.
Fuck is the SU-230?
It was just sight in the box. I found it in the arsenal earlier today while I was fixing some loadouts, and then whenever I jumped into the server tonight, I made sure
That
it was
is
in
not
our
from
box.
our box.
I had made sure it was in our box before I actually attached it to my rifle. It was
Alright,
in the box.
we'll take care of that later. Did you have anything else for Sergeant?
No, sir.
Did any of the other Ares operators have anything?
Nothing to me, Captain.
Alright, if you got a question or comment for the task force as a whole, put a C or Q in chat. I don't have my chat on, so.
Chief Bowman is up first.
Chief Bowman.
Thank you, sir. Really quickly.
Fuck off.
I know everybody wants to go. Just make sure with fast roping, two small things is that when the chalk leader assigns the team leads, and the team leads are going to be on the guns, don't give them number 2, for example, because then the bird's sitting there with no guns. Then just one more reminder, don't use your ace interact key trying to have your cursor hovering over the fast rope option, because what will happen is the person in front of you goes, and you get stuck with the cut rope option, and you accidentally press it. And that's what happened on bird I was in tonight. So, a couple small things with that. That's all.
Who's next?
Specialist Philly.
Specialist Philly.
Thank you, Captain. The chief reminded me of another incident that we had during our insert, which is if you're in a gunner's seat and there's another open gunner's seat, you should not at any time switch seats. I ended up switching seats to the left door gun, and that ejected me from the helicopter after a brief time.
Alright. That's an old you should never switch seats in a helicopter. That's from ArmA 2 and possibly before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, happy that, Captain.
Anyone else?
Got nothing in the chat, sir.
Alright, that was super smooth fast rope both times we did it, except for the fact that one of the birds only had one rope. At least the Blackhawk went 100%, so we'll continue fast roping. I'll try to get every task force this cycle to fast rope, and if fast roping goes well, then we're going to go back to fast roping. Because...
very quickly, if I may, Cap.
Yes, for sure.
The Deco, who was it in the Chinook that landed?
That would be me, top. Chief lead.
Alright, nice call on that, Chief, to land when that person couldn't get out for whatever the fuck the issue was, or whatever. You got everybody else out, got the bird put on the ground safely, and got him the fuck out of the bird. So, good fucking snap decision on that. That's all I had, Cap.
Right.
Thank you, top.
That said, whoever was in the bird with the single rope, you could have done the same thing, because you didn't need to get everyone out one at a time. You could have just said, okay, just land the bird. That's something that, you know, the chalk leader in the bird, which is usually platoon HQ member or higher, needs to make the call on. So don't be afraid to make calls like that. That's it. Anyone got anything else? 5 seconds. Alright, you guys are dismissed to your individual debriefs.
Happy Father's Day, motherfuckers.
Likewise, top.
You too, top.
You guys are all my
Have
kids.
You as well, Tom.
That's all the kids that I fucking need.
In that case, I am sorry, Captain.
So am I.
I'll make you proud one day, Dad.
Your channel, Melis.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Come here. Come here, you little shit. You're gonna sit there and growl at me. Oh, hi. You come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Hi. Hi. These are actually my kids. Ridiculous ears. Next ArmA stream is Wednesday night for a Special Forces mission, and then next Saturday and Sunday. And then, other than that, I'm going to be playing Neo, so I'm going to take the stream down right now. I'm going to take care of some stuff, including dogs. And then I'm going to play some more Neo. So if you guys want to watch Neo, all 5 of you, I'll see you in that stream. As for the other 150 of you, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you either on Wednesday for the Special Forces mission or next week for the task force. Here you go. Good boy. Come here. Up. Off. Off. Fuck off. You only want to come when I have food.
Well, that was fun.
No, you don't get it now. No. Screw you. Okay, fine. Here. No, fuck off.